is Marcus. Welcome back to the channel. We have some more leaks from Jakks specific, thanks to Walmart. Thanks, Walmart. Apparently, finally, after years upon years of waiting, we have a 4-inch Rosalina coming to the Jakks specific Super Mario line. It was leaked by Walmart. They put out an image on the website today of a Rosalina with the 4-inch. We don't have any product imagery yet. This is just all we got to go on for right now. But I think even bigger than that, we finally got our first Super Mario Wonder power-up. We have Drill Mario coming as well. It's insane. Listen, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, man. It took, since the, line's inception for us to finally get a Rosalina figure. I feel like we should have gotten a Rosalina video game figure at least like 10 years ago. Maybe during Smash Brothers and then Super Mario Brothers 3D World. Maybe we just got the re-releases of Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 on Switch 2. You think like with all that, they would have given us a 4-inch figure of Rosalina. We've had a 2.5-inch figure of her in for years now, but we've never had a 4-inch version of her, at least of her video game form. Finally, just got 5-inch version of her in the movie form, which that blows my mind as well. That we got the movie form of Rosalina before the video game version, but better late than never, I guess. Would have been cool to maybe get a image of her, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Same thing with Drill Mario. Super Mario Wonder is the newest iteration in the Super Mario platforming franchise, and we still to this day have not really gotten any merchandise for it at all whatsoever. So it's cool to finally see something come out that represents one of the forms from that game. So cool. Still really don't have any idea on release date yet, but if I had to take an educated guess, probably going to be within the next couple of months here. Because, of course, we know Super Mario Galaxy, the movie, comes out April the 1st. So I would assume that, essentially with Rosalina specifically, they're going to want to capitalize on the revenue from that movie to get people excited about Rosalina again, to get people to purchase as many figures of her as possible. So definitely with long-time Nintendo fans or long-time Mario fans, we were going to purchase this figure regardless of even if the movie wasn't coming out. Like long-time fans of this line were going to purchase that specific character, as we've been waiting for 10 years. But definitely, new fans that the movie is going to garner, specifically people that have never even played Super Mario Galaxy or Galaxy 2, that are just fans of the Super Mario franchise. That introduction to Rosalina from the movie is going to garner interest in the games itself. And then once they play the games and use her in Smash Brothers and Mario Kart and Mario Party, all of the Mario spin-off titles, I can definitely assume that she's going to sell like crazy once the popularity is realized for her. Same thing with Drill Mario. We do not know when he is going to be released yet. If I had to take an educated guess, probably going to be within the next 3 to 4 months here. Keep in mind, we also have Boomerang Mario coming as well. Now, we actually got the product imagery for him. So, I'd be shocked if we're not going to see him start to hit these store shelves within the next month or two here. So be prepared for that. Definitely, hopefully sooner rather than later. Then I'm hoping that this is a catalyst to getting the other Mario Wonder forms as well. To be completely honest, it kind of blows my mind a little bit that we're getting Drill Mario first and not Elephant Mario. I'm certainly not complaining at all whatsoever, but I felt like Elephant Mario was definitely the flagship new form for Super Mario Wonder, and especially with them just releasing these 5-6-inch movie figures, kind of blows my mind that they can't just utilize that same technology to make Elephant Mario as well. If I had to pick between the various forms of Super Mario Wonder, that would have been my first one, to be completely honest. So maybe it's just because it's going to have to take Jakks the technology to garner a new body mode to get that figure in. So maybe that's why they're kind of holding off on it for a little bit. And then, not to add confusion, but I know we also have a Mario Drill in Super Mario Galaxy 2 as well. That is not to be confused with the Drill Mario that we're getting. The figure that we're getting is the Drill Mario from Super Mario Wonder, not the Mario Drill from Super Mario Galaxy. So with that, definitely corrects the notion that me thinking that the Jakks specific Mario line was dead, man. Rosalina is an essential character from the Mario franchise that we've needed on the 4-inch line for years. And the fact that they're finally making her definitely puts a smile on my face. I cannot wait to get her. Just as I was excited to get her in the movie form, I am just as excited to finally get her in a video game form as well, even more so than getting her movie version. So cannot wait to get it, man. Hopefully with this, we eventually get the rest of the Mario Wonder forms as well. Just hopefully if they sell well enough, where honestly I would be shocked if they don't. In other news, so for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, this new little short that's focusing on Mario and Luigi's apartment that just came out, I think it came out today or yesterday. Of course, we all know that the biggest rumor for the movie is if we going to see Fox McCloud from Star Fox in the movie. That image that came out that people are trying to say is Toad's backpack or some of Yoshi's stuff or whatever, but somebody did an AI image that kind of expanded upon it, and it clearly looks like it's Fox McCloud standing behind Mario and Yoshi and Toad in that image. I mean, it makes perfect sense to me if they're exploring the galaxy. Fox McCloud is in an R-wing in space, so it makes sense that he would be exploring the galaxy as well, especially since Shigeru Miyamoto is the creator of both Mario and Star Fox. Now, we covered that in a previous video, so I'm not going to rehash that. But so for today, it was an Easter egg in the original Mario Brothers movie that this R-wing up top here showcased in Mario's apartment with his or Mario's bedroom when he lived with his parents. And apparently once they moved to the Mushroom Kingdom, they had a little apartment in there, and the R-wing was still there. But it appears they did showcase in this new clip in the Mario Galaxy movie that the R-wing is now missing. So some people are trying to take that as a notion that the R-wing is missing because it's flying in the galaxy somewhere with Fox McCloud in the cockpit. So it's a little bit of a stretch, but hey man, listen, take it with a grain of salt. Maybe that means that they threw Fox into the screen there, and we'll see Fox in the movie finally. So if we do, cool, man. I'm all for it. In my dream of dreams, I would love to see, accumulation of all of my favorite Nintendo characters in the same movie. From Mario to Link to Samus to Kirby to Pikachu to Fox McCloud to the Fire Emblem characters, to even the bad guys, Bowser, Ganondorf, King Dedede, and so on and so forth, man. That would eventually lead into a Super Smash Bros. Movie. So I think all of us as Nintendo fans would love to see it. Kind of when I was sharing or promoting that Star Fox video, I think the only people that I saw that was kind of against it was some Nintendo fans on Reddit. I don't know what the flying F was wrong with them. Like, God, you sourpuss. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. Okay, well, listen, stay home, bro. I don't know. Maybe have a Coke and a smile or something, and I don't know, improve the joy in your own life. God, fun at parties, aren't you? Just saying. Before we start to wrap up here, I do want to showcase, that I have this 2.5-inch Rosalina on the main shelf for, God, it feels like at least 5-6 years now. And it's curious on, like, where the heck, I guess I'm going to move some toes out of the way to maybe put her right there in this spot here. Or do I want to shift Wario and Waluigi somewhere else to fit her on that side here? Or do I want to try to float her on, some major-esque area here? We'll see, man. Drew Mario's probably going to go somewhere up here. Don't ask me who I'm taking down, but we'll figure it out. We always do. Yeah, buddy. It's already inducing some serious anxiety going on here. We'll see, though, man. We always figure it out. We always do. Right, and that should wrap it up for us today, man. So hopefully you appreciated the efforts of this video. Not really too much going on right now with me. Just some leaks and some Fox McCloud news, man. So if you appreciated the Mario news, you know what to do. Hit that like button, man. I'd really appreciate that. Especially if I was the first news source that kind of broke this news to you. Go ahead and get some subscribe, man. Like I said, I've been a fan of the Super Mario franchise for the last 33 years. It is a huge passion of mine. I know that it kind of seemed like I'm a Dragon Ball guy, but listen, there is no more Jakks 79 without Super Mario as well, man. I can promise you that. So if you appreciate the content, you know what to do. Follow me at youtube.com/markjack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the years of support, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye.